Hello friends, very good morning to all of you. So today we are going to discuss PF36 part 1, that is client ID generator using Java code. So if you remember, we talked in our previous sessions that when we are creating a auth connection, we can give some opaque number to our client ID, not just a name. Yeah, so that it just to make the things more secure, we need to put something which is not guessable, like a string of like opaque numbers, you can say. So what we can do, I'll just show you like how we can build a simple Java code, which is nothing but like you can just take a like a character where you have that alphabets and numbers, and you can just we can use secure random function, and we can utilize that to basically create a string of 32-bit length where you have the alphabets and the numbers, and it's just a random thing, so opaque numbers. So yeah, we can just utilize that code, and then we can just put that in our client ID while creating a auth connection. Okay, so I'll just show you. So yeah, let's begin. Yeah, we are going to write a code in Java which can basically generate a client ID. If you remember, I discussed in the initial that like the client ID should be a kind of opaque number, not like a name. If you have seen, like in my examples, I just use the name only while just giving the example of authorization code grant or ROPC or client credentials or implicit. But yeah, that's for testing part. But yeah, in the project, just try to give some kind of opaque number which is not guessable, right, to make the things more secure. You can just read an article by Okta. Oh, they just highlighted, yeah, it's good to use some opaque number in the client ID rather than a name. Okay, so that it cannot be easily guessable. Okay, so we can just try to write a simple Java code. In Java code also you can use different, like you can use hash methods, you can use secure random class. So we are going to use secure random class, and then we can just create a 32 string of 32-bit, which you can use like in the client ID whenever you are going to create a connection in PingFederate. Okay, and so basically what we are going to do, we can just take alphabets like from A to Z, and we can take a number also 0 to 9, and we can just pick a random number from this, and we can create a string of 32-bit which we can use in our client ID while creating a auth connection. Okay, so let's quickly start. So first we need to give, like as I told that we are going to use secure random class. So first let me import that. So I'm using this like ID online by the Gigs for Gigs. So yeah, you can use any other also. You can use IntelliJ IDEA, Eclipse, anything. So import java dot security dot secure random. Okay, this is mainly for the importing the secure random class. Okay, let me put it also. This is mainly for this imports the secure okay, which is basically providing a cryptographically strong random number generator. Now after this, let's import java dot util dot random. This is for this is going to import the random class which provides a basic random number generator. Okay, now let's quickly define a class. We can put a class name with something like client ID generator. Client ID generator. Okay, let's put now. Let's quickly take final string. Just take a char set az09, a variable where you can just keep your alphabets and numeric, and yeah, we can just then convert back next to array, and then we can use to get a random number from this, right? So second spelling is wrong here. Private static final string. Okay, just give like char set underscore az underscore 09. I put in capital 09 equals, just give the alphabets like A, B, C, 1 second. Voice set. Okay, and then give the number. Okay, post that, like let's create a method now, okay, which is going to take an integer length. Like we can just put, like in the main method we can just define like a desired length. Maybe you can just create a string of 32-bit, 64-bit, 16-bit, yeah, up to your choice. But yeah, we can just create a method like which can take an integer length and returns a random alphanumeric string, whatever the method we are going to put. So let's put public static string, and let's put a method name like random alphanumeric. Okay, let me check the spelling. Okay, that's fine. And in the argument you can just give length. Okay, that's fine. Let's start a bracket. So basically it's going to take an integer length and returns a random alphanumeric string of int length. Okay. Okay, now we just need to first convert that that char set AZ09 to the array, to the character array. So let's mention char, just mention character set equals char set underscore AZ09 to char array. Okay, so basically what we're doing is converting that to in the character array, and then just basically creates an instance of secure random for generating that random numbers. So let's mention random is equal to new secure random. Okay, sorry, let me correct this. Random is equal to new secure random. Okay, let me put this comment it so that yeah can be benefit for while you are reading. So this is going to create an instance of secure random for entering random numbers. Okay, once that is done, then what we can do, like we just need to create a character array to hold the resulting random alphanumeric string. So for an example, it basically going to pick some random numbers, right? So you need to take a hold of that. So where you're going to do that? So for that, let's create char result is equal to new char length. Okay, and what is this? This is basically for creates a character array to hold the resulting, the method is string, right? So we can say random alpha numeric string. Okay, once this is done, now let's create a for loop int I equals to 0, int I equals to 0, I less than, like you can put length, so it depends on the user, right? Or like we can define in the main method like the desired length. Okay, so I plus plus, okay, so if I equal to 0 and I less than length, for example if length is 32, then what will happen? So we can just create a random index within the bounds of the character set array. So for that, let's mention int random char index equals random dot next int, and define here the character set dot length. Okay, sorry, maybe spelling will be wrong. Okay, I'll check the spelling later. Okay, so character set dot length. Okay, what it is going to do? So int random char index equals what we have written equals to random dot next int character set length. Okay, so it's basically going to generate a random index within the bounds of the character set array. So I'll mention generates a random index within the bounds of the character set array. Okay, okay, once this is done, then let's assign a randomly chosen character from character to the resulting array. So for that, let's mention result of I equals character set, and then in the bracket just mention a random char index that you created in the top. The random char index, this is the one. Okay, so this is going to assign a, I'll mention, so this is going to assign a randomly chosen character from character set to the result array. From character set to the result array. Okay, and yeah, once this is done, you can just come out from the bracket and then just return the value. So return new string and bracket should be result. So this method is going to send that value. Basically it's choosing the random value, holding that, storing in that, and then we are just returning that. Okay, once that is 32 loops have completed if the length size is 32. Okay, and then just define the main method. So this is our method. Okay, this is the class, and let me just bring this bracket. So let's quickly define the public the main method here. Okay, so mention public static void main string args. Okay, main method, what you can define, just define the int like say desired length equals to say 32. Okay, now just define a string alphanumeric string alpha, you can say string alphanumeric string equals the method name random alphanumeric, and in the bracket just put desired length. Okay, that you are using. Okay, so string alphanumeric string equals to random alphanumeric. So basically alphanumeric string will be our output, and we can display that only. And yeah, so let's function system dot out dot print, sorry, just mentioning double quotes like generated client ID of alphanumeric string of 32-bit. Okay, put this give plus, and then just put the alphanumeric string, that the variable. So alphanumeric string, yeah. So that is good. Maybe we can try to run this. This looks fine. can try. Let me verify the spellings. Added this, return the listing result. Main method define the desired. Okay, should be desired. Yeah, this looks good. Should be a semicolon. Okay, fine. Let's try to run this, and we can see. Okay, it says some errors. Let's see what is the error here. Client ID generated Java 9 error, expected public static string, a random alphanumeric string in length. Okay. 2 errors came. What is this? Another error. Invalid method declaration. Client ID generator, a return type required, public static string, random alphanumeric. Okay. Let's see. Go back. Let's open this again. Okay, public status, I mentioned it, sorry. And where there is one more, I think. For loop looks to find return result. Wait. Yeah, I think there is one more error, I think. What is that? Let me come out from the ESC. What is another error is invalid method declaration. Okay, that is done. Client ID generator. Okay, it's talking about same thing, I think. Yeah, let's try to run it. Great, it worked. Yeah, so you can see generated client ID of alphanumeric string of 32-bit. We can see this. Okay, so this is of 32-bit, right? Okay, so this is the thing, like you can just create like 32-bit, 64-bit, 16-bit, whatever. So yeah, you can just define the main method and you can just change it and you can get your values. Okay, so depends like on your like what bit of that client ID you want to generate, right? In general, people are using 32-bit. So this is a program, like I'll just put in the comment section like the link so that you can use if you want. And yeah, you can run this. If you have any question here, please put in comment section. We can quickly jump to the next section. Thank you.